What's tasty, Van Peebles? Usually I say what's good. Today I said what's tasty. You're just going to have to live with that. State of the Archie. Where's my... Oh, I don't have... Oh, I rebooted my laptop today, so I lost the multi-world page. I'm going to try to find that so I can give the appropriate state of the Archie. Is it pinned, maybe? I think it might just be pinned in the channel. There we go. I'm glad people on my Discord know how to use Discord, because I friggin' don't. I didn't know you could do threads and pin stuff. Like, alright. The state of the Archie right now. 28 games. We have 17 of them completed, which means I've got a bunch of checks coming. A bunch of checks. So, is there a way to see the order in which these were completed? Because I completed first, not for nothing, but I completed first. But no, there's no way to reflect who completed it. There's no way to reflect on the multi-world tracker who won the multi-world. I won the multi-world because I completed my game first. That's how that works. Anyway, Jocelyn, Queen of the Ice Traps, finished her Ship of Harkinian, which I think she said she messed up her flags and didn't have the end game gating set properly. So she just ended up with no gating and just went straight to Ganon after resolving over 600 ice traps. She's also completed Hollow Knight. Not a Buttface completed 3 Tunics. Tavril completed Castlevania. Destel completed Final Fantasy IV. Tavril also completed Final Fantasy. Jocelyn completed Link to the Past and Outer Wilds. Oh, there. It's sorted. Okay, now it's sorted in in the order of completion. Okay, so I completed Shapes. Destel completed StarCraft 2. Final Fantasy. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know what the order this is in. Outer Wilds is done. Mega Man X3 is done. Shivers is done. I don't even know what that is. One of the Legend of Zeldas is done. One of the Zelda 2s is done. And Factorio is done. For a total of 11,542 checks and 17 games left to go. What's still on the docket? Obviously, my Ship of Harkinian is still on the docket. I need some number of Skulltulas. It's possible that I'm about to boot in and see 99 Skulltulas and just go fight Ganon right away. Razanir's Ship of Harkinian, I don't know what his gating is to get to the end of the game. I don't know what he needs. Last I heard, Destel was saved in front of the Boo Beam trap in Mega Man 2, waiting on crash bombs. I don't know who's got those. Destel's Final Fantasy is not completed. I don't know what he needs there. I think he said the Chime. Super Mario World he's playing. I think it's his first time playing Mario World in the rando, and we're not, he hasn't put a lot of time into it. He's still kind of learning it. Fortunately, it looks like Mario World only has like 100 checks, and I guess nobody else was blocked by it. Same thing for Jocelyn's Cuphead. McDole's Kingdom Hearts 2, I don't know what he needs. Razanir's SMZ3, I know he needs a key from my seed that I can't reach because it's in my Shadow Temple and I don't have Nocturne yet. And then Red's got Zelda 2 and the Guardian Legend, and he hasn't finished Symphony of the Night yet. He must be waiting on a Vlad relic for the end. Oh yeah, if I sort by last activity, that puts it in... Well, no, because Red's Symphony of the Night is sitting at 97%. He's been BK'd longer than most people have completed their games. Anyway, I don't know what I've got to look forward to in this seed. We'll see if I've got 99 Skulltulas. If I don't, I'll do the checks that I've got. As far as I know, has anybody asked me for something that I'm not aware of? Let me look at my hints. Let me go to my page here on the tracker. Go down to my hints, sort by not found. Let's see. So McDole, I guess, needs Lucky Emblems, which we sent him a bunch of those, but he needs more. I've got one in Forest Temple. I can't get in there without Minuet or Serious Song. He also's got one in Graveyard Heart Piece Grave Chest. Requires Fire as a child, I want to say. If I had Din's Fire, I think I could get that. I don't think I can get that as an adult. I'm not sure why that's not collected. We'll go investigate the graveyard. If I can't finish the game, we'll go investigate. Red wants the Wave Key. It's in my Fire Temple Megaton Hammer chest. We abandoned the Fire Temple for want of keys. And then Razanier needs a big key for Misery Mire from Shadow Temple, which I can't get to. So as far as I know, that's all people are waiting on. So let's see what we've... So we're going to give all of Jocelyn's stuff to her first. There's an ice trap. Oh, we only had one more ice trap. Oh, there's one. Never mind. There's 3. There's 4. I calculated it. I think something like 5% of all checks across the entire 12,000 check Archie were ice traps for Jocelyn. So these are all checks that are getting cleared because people have completed their games. So these are checks that are being taken off the board from my remaining checks. We're getting down to the kind of nitty-gritty here. I need to put I keep a little soft towel on my desk so I can rest my arms on it. But I spilled on it today while I was eating my lunch, and I had to get a fresh towel. And the only ones that were clean were scratchy ones. Like old Christmas towels and stuff that like the bottom of the barrel. I just got to do a load of towels, I guess. I stopped counting ice traps because I started rambling about towels. I don't know that I like the rainbow hearts, honestly. The rainbow hearts are... I did a seed of this once where I just made everything rainbow. And it was like fun for a minute, but... Alright, so here's my stuff that I received. Let's see some Skulltulas. I think I saw I needed like 16 Skulltulas, I want to say. The Gerudo card that gets me into Training Grounds. So that's a dungeon we can do, if nothing else. Sun Song. Is that anything? That might not be anything. No, the Sun Song, we played the Sun Song in the Grave Tomb. That's what was locking me from that chest, I think. We'll have to go investigate. Because I thought all the graveyard stuff was cleared now. There's a gold Skulltula token. That's what we want to see. We can go kill Volvagia. No, we can't. We don't have a hammer. There's Serious Song. That gets me into Forest Temple. There's Megaton Hammer. Now I can kill Volvagia. There's Din's Fire. Now I can get into Shadow Temple. Golden Scale is a couple of checks. There's the Minuet. There's the Serenade. There's everything all at once. Ferrari's Freeze. Hold on, I gotta do this first. I gotta... Cosmetics editor... Is it the HUD? It's linking items, right? This is like model, though. Oh man, which option is it? Keys, effects, world, silly. It's gotta be HUD. Buttons, enemy health bar, minimap. Ugh. Copyright text. We need to pick the color for the copyright text. Sure we do. Oh, here we go. DD hearts. This is what we need to... No, we don't want... You know what? Let's unlock it. We'll pick a nice... like a minimalistic kind of almost white. Then we'll relock it. That might be too almost white. They almost look sickly. Let's go down here and get like a pale pink. And then the white outline is doing some work. All right, we'll go with that. I'm not seeing any more Skulltula tokens come in. Bombs and arrows and nuts and seeds and sticks. Shooting gallery. There's a skull token. I've got 92. Let's go find 7 more. All right, Kokiri Forests. There's a Sun Song Fairy, Deku Scrub Grotto. Do I have to play Sun Song for... Gossip Stones? Is that what... No, because there'd be Gossip Stones closer than Lost Woods. There'd be more of them. Well, I can play Saria's song for Skull Kid. What is Saria's song? Ha! First try. Oh. I forgot what Saria's song actually did. I'm looking at 108 available checks. Most of those are going to be shop checks that don't get cleared off my tracker for whatever reason. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. I got it wrong again. Oh my god. I got it the first try and there it is. Your guy knew his Saria's song until 5 seconds later. Alright, Deku Scrub Grotto Sun's Song Fairy. Deku Scrub Grotto. Well, the grotto's back here, I think, isn't it? No, it's not. There's just a... There's 3 or 4 grottos here. This is the near checkpoint grotto. This should be the Deku Scrub Grotto. Oh, yeah, you just want the Sun Song here, huh? There it is. Cow Grotto's all lit up. Okay. Well, let's start by going to the graveyard. Because that's a check that I should incentivize because people actually need it. Goron City. I can make Daruni dance! Yo! Your boy Daruni are gonna break it down. Obviously, you have to skip cutscenes in a rando like this. Like, obviously, you can't sit and watch every little cutscene in the game. But I would make an exception for Darunia's dance, if I could. That puts me at 93 Skulltulas. I like it. And that's it for Goron City. Yeah, it's all shop items from there. We're going to see a check for Death Mountain Valley or Death Mountain Trail. Because I got the hammer, so there should be a gold Skulltula that I can get. Oh, it's not showing, though. There's a gold Skulltula that I can get now in Death Mountain Trail. But it's not... maybe it's because I'm a child. I can't get it right now. Well, okay. I can't get it right now in any event. We're going downtown so I can go to the graveyard. Oh, did I get Nocturne? I did not. We are faster than this rolling Goron, friend. Alright, only shop items here. Let's go to the graveyard and see if that Sun Song chest is available. I think it must be a Sun Song chest because we just got the Sun Song. Should be back here. Yeah, Heart Piece Grave Chest. Yeah, we play the Sun Song for this guy. That's my man's lucky emblem. Happy to get that. Nothing else in the graveyard. I wonder if it's worth going after like the nickel and dime checks. Sun Song for a frog is a nickel. And there's all a forest temple. There's all a fire temple. There's some spirit temple done. Bottom of the well. Okay, I've got stuff in the bottom of the well, and I'm right here. There's 2 checks. Let's just go do them. I cannot believe I caught hell for not going to the bottom of the well. I can't I'm offended that happened. My God. I didn't know there was a Sun Song Fairy here. Well, I didn't know there was such a thing as a Sun Song Fairy. Alright, so where in the well do I need to go? There's a room in the back left that I haven't gone into. I might have to look up where this ferry actually is. Here, give me... Lens of Trizuth. Oh, it's in the middle here. Here we go. Oh. Raz hasn't turned in Richard yet. I gotta step away for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. Where is basement sun? So it's in the basement. That much certain. So there's going to be a spot where there's a Sun Song Ferry. This looks like it could be it.
Stop. Stop.
Hurrah. That's the Prelude of Light. Okay. Cow Grotto, Cow Grotto. Because I got Din's Fire, I can do the Cow Grotto stuff. There's 6 checks in the Cow Grotto. I guess that's where we need to go next. Is this really the closest warp? Yeah, it is. Fair enough. Cow Grotto is the one by Gerudo Valley, I believe. And I don't have a shortcut there. There's a shortcut to the other 2 villages from the Lost Woods. I guess there's not one to Kakariko Village. Cow Grotto, here I come. Of course, it's across the entire world from where I'm at. I want to go to places where there's multiple checks. We can get to Forest now. We can do more in Fire. Spirit only has a couple of checks left. What does Water Temple have? Like Gerudo Fortress, we need to go there as well. Forest Temple, Fire Temple, Water Temple's not on the list. Ganon's Castle has more stuff, but Gerudo Valley and Gerudo Training Ground is an adult. That's where the checks are at right now. And I still don't have Prelude of Light. So after we run all the way out here to do this Cow Grotto stuff, we're going to be running all the way back. At least I've got Sun Song, so if I arrive at night, I can... Alright, I'm going to need Din's Fire down here. Were you a bomb buddy or what? Oh, well, that one, he left. See ya, bud. There's the Skulltula up here. There's Raz's gold Skulltula token. What else is down here? The Gossip Stone fairies. The Gossip Stone left. His planet needed him. Well, how am I ever going to get this? Because Din's Fire sends it... Unless I can... play from back here. Because if I come here as an adult, I can break it with a fire arrow. Unless Din's Fire will burn this from the range on this, will burn the... I gotta find the range that burns the spider web but leaves the stone untouched. I have infinite magic, so this will work eventually. That's what we need right there. Okay. Give it a second, and then I think I'm going to have to rezone before this will work. That's how it's gone with most of the other stones. Yeah, like I've got to leave and then burn it again and come back. That's the wrong thing, Link. Cool, now I have infinity plus 1 bomb choose. Where was I standing? Like here? Cool. That's done. Let's run up to the market. There's more checks as a little boy, but all the dense checks are over in Big Boy Town. Sitting at 93 Skulltulas, I need 6 more. We must play the Sun Song. Oh, we skipped Bomb Chew Bowling, second prize. What are the chances I've got 6 of my own Skulltulas in my remaining checks? Alright, where do I want to go? Could go do Forest Temple, could go do Fire Temple. Could warp to Spirit Temple, but I really want to do the rest of Gerudo first. The problem is we've got to run out there. There's a couple of Ganon's Castle keys, or things that are available now. Because, yeah, in Shadow Temple I've got a hammer now, so I can do some stuff there. And there was a Sun Song Fairy I guess we needed. I wish I could actually clear this shop and skipped checks from this tracker. It feels weird that there's not a way to do that. Or that it doesn't do it by default. I don't want to just collapse areas that I think are done, because what if I'm wrong? Then I don't see the area pop up again, so... Just one of the many, many trivialities I have to live with. Give me a hammer, please. I hammer you now. All right. I'm certain there's a check I can do here. I didn't see it pop up because there's a treasure box over there. Why wasn't it? Why didn't it pop up? Oh, it's a dead check. It's going to be a dead check. That's why. There's going to be a ton of dead checks. Yeah. So this over here, I'm going to just prove my point to make sure I'm not crazy. But yeah, like the treasure box back there, that's open. That's a dead check now. Great. All right, Gerudo Fortress. Everything's back at the archery range. So we'll go up there and do all that. I think it was my third playthrough of the game before I even realized there was an archery range back here. Look at the map. You would think that I would... something would tip me off, but you'd be wrong. That's not my Skulltula token. That's not my Skulltula token. Cover. Look at all these pointless crates. You get a hammer, and you get a hammer, and you get a hammer, and I get some nuts. I mean, I can tell when it's a skull token. Like, it'll look like it's covered in a spider web. So I know that all of these are not for me. Alright, now it's just horseback archery. You gotta get 1,500 points. No, I've been to the archery range before. I'm saying the first few times I played the game, I didn't know this was back here. That's the lullaby. What am I doing? And the mini game is awful if you don't have gyro aiming. It's terrible. So it's not like I was aching. Oh, also I turned on a cheat that just gives opponent infinite carrots. Because why would you? Okay. Seven more shots, and I got to get 1,500 big boys. No problem. It's not my skull token. Guys, Raz is stealing all my skull tokens. It's really starting to upset me. The good news is we're not going to find any more ice traps for Blob Mage here. All right. Gerudo Training Ground. How many keys do I have? I got 7 keys. First things first. Let's just go in here and open what we can. Oh, I always forget which way to go in here. I think you always want to go left, don't you? No, we want to start clearing rooms. Yo, I got like 1,000,000 hearts in double defense. I don't need to be careful with Stalfos. Oh, right. Ah. Well, sometimes you get bowled over. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you get bowled over twice. It happens. Oh, I thought the fire disappeared when I was done in here. I guess not. If it's going to be like that, it's going to be like that. Why is there a winter wolf in this weird desert dungeon? All right, I need to push this out the way. Then I need to find the hidden switch in here. I got my lens of truth, but... maybe I just get the lens of truth, right? I thought I was being slick. That's what I'm looking for, is that green dot. Okay, some of these likes don't want to die, and that's honestly fine. Totally dead room, man. Oh, there's one box in here. It was over here, right? Yeah, above the door, I think. Nope. I've forgotten already. It is above the door. Okay, so I can get back up with Scarecrow's song. Okay, the box in here was dead. Oh, I have to Scarecrow before I jump down, don't I? Oh well. Friggin' bats. Will you target the bats, please? Link. Before you take on Sluggo the Unshaven? I don't remember which one. There's like a switch under one of these. There it is. It's not that one. There we go. There's no map for this place. Weird. Do I need hover boots for this, or am I good? Where's the last... Oh, it's over there. It's on fire. Normally you can't make these jumps, but I'm awesome with the rabbit ears, so... Song of Time helps here because it makes a block appear you can stand on. Or hover boots, you know. However you got to do. This is the waste of time. Oh, all that's left is hidden ceiling chests. All the other ones are going to be dead chests. Wow. Okay. I got to keep an eye on what checks are dead and what checks aren't. So most of these chests in here are just going to be dead. Wow. Okay. That does simplify my life a little bit. That's a dead check, but I had to kill the monsters to get out the room. Okay. How many keys do I have? 7 of 9. That's the entrance. Hidden ceiling check. I don't remember which direction I need to go to get there, but there's a hidden ceiling somewhere. Maybe I can see it with the lens of truth. I cannot. Well, I'm pretty sure you always want to go left. And if I'm wrong, I'm wasting keys, and that's just the story of me. Oof, now I'm second guessing myself. It's through there. It's not. Well, who needs all these keys anyway? Oh no, I went the wrong way, didn't I? And now these checks are not going to be viable until I get more keys. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use my last key on the first door to the right and hope that that's enough. How could I ever forget the way through Gerudo Training Ground? It's such a straightforward and unconfusing location. Damn it. I've wasted all my keys here. Oh, you don't go right because it opens... That goes to one of the rooms right there. Ah, Christ. Right. You don't need to go to the right because the room just opens up there. And really, I didn't pass this spot where I need to climb up to the roof. It's opposite that chest there. The top of one of these fences. Oh, it's right there. Oh, thank God. Raz is stealing my Skulltula tokens. He's doing it on purpose. He's doing it because he knows I need them. Okay. Training ground's pretty much done. Haunted Wasteland has 5 checks. Sure. Oh, I gotta climb up here, don't I? Pea bag. Run out here and check the magic carpet man. I have infinite rupees, so it's fine. It was a 1-up mushroom. Okay. What's left? It's not defaulting to my area anymore. Every time I've opened up the checks, it puts the area that I'm in like nearby, but it didn't. It stopped doing that. Oh, because I've cleared all the checks. It was all crates. Okay. And they're done now. No, that's Prelude of Light. That's Minuet. All right, we need to make sure that we're... excuse me? I've got boots on. For some reason, I put my iron boots on. We got to make sure we're just doing the checks that are not dead. I know what checks I haven't done, but I need to make sure checks are not dead as well. This Skulltula was on my list. Let's go into Forest Temple. First thing I need to do is pick better music for the Forest Temple. Background music for Forest Temple. Let's see what we got here. Castlevania? It's got to be something spooky, right? I love this song, but for Forest Temple, I don't know. Not quite. You know, I'm gonna leave it. The song kicked in, and now I'm down for it. What do we need to get here? Quite a lot, but not the first tree. It looks like the stuff in this first room is dead. Okay, we've got... Oh, never mind. Yeah, the stuff's not listed in the order. Golden Skulltula first room. It might be quicker to just run the checks that I know from my muscle memory. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Stay Frosty Uvax. Why did I name him Uvax? And then that box is empty. Okay. All right. Gold Skulltula here in the lobby. think this is the map room. Well, now I gotta fight these guys. Couple of pots that have already been taken care of. How are you not dead? All right, the well. I need to drain the water from the well before I can do anything here, don't I? See, I've got to go to the other part of it, but I can do that with the iron boots. We can just go. Can't open this box until I drain the water, and that box is a real box. Oh, and there's a standalone ice trap for me. All for me. Okay, I need to get over here. Not like that. I'm bad. Excuse you. Can I get a scarecrow up there? Is that what's happening? So she flies up there, and so I know that there's a scarecrow there, but as soon as I pull up my ocarina, she flies back. What was the time when I had this dungeon memorized? Get out of here. Okay, so I came up through the well. I guess there's nothing to do here then. Ooh, there's a pot. Are there more pots? Yes, indeed. I think I found 6 gold Skulltula tokens for Raz. Okay, which way do I need to go then? Refresh my memory of this dungeon. We haven't been up here. Right, because you kind of go down and get a key and then do the run around. I thought we could lower the well, though, early. That's like the first thing you do. Map chest, well, yeah, well chest, ice witch chest, red pochette. There's a bunch of stuff in here. And then Phantom Ganon. We need to go up this way. I think I need to kill you. Is this the map chests? This could be the map chest. 'Twas a recovery heart. That lowers the well. All this is for the key to that starting door, I believe. They put some hearts down there because they knew your dumbass was going to jump down the well. Alright, that seems correct. Then you get a key and you can go into this room, which is the big push block room. And there's the eyeball chest in this room, which is on the next level up, yeah. Push it over there. Progression. Oh, excellent jump. You'll love to see it. Oh, no, we got to push it straight. And then second block. Now what? Super out of practice here, I guess. We push you. And then that lets us jump up behind the brown block. Red Poe chests, green Poe pot. Up, oh man, it's just random collections of lots of stuff. We're really down to the nitty-gritty in the checks. Actually, you know what? I'll bet. Will this kill you in one shot? Surely enough does. Okay, so that chest is already taken care of. Let's untwist the hallway. Or retwist the hallway, I suppose I should say. It's weird to do this with light arrows. Yes, it is. But alas. Hopefully they actually do more damage. I don't know that they are. It's what you can do. You get away with this when you got infinite magic. Really? You're going to take 4 light arrows? Are you sure? No, you're going to take 5 light arrows. I think the light arrows are a liability, actually. My goodness. Potion shop key. There's a pot in this Stalfos room. Raz, come on, man. Can I keep some of these skull tokens for myself? Raz is so trolly. He didn't have any of his own skull tokens because he had all of Jocelyn's ice traps. Open the box. There we go. It was a dead check. Fantastic. Yeah, this guy's box is a dead check, but I have to actually clear the dungeon, so... They just take 5 shots? Is that what's happening here? I thought these Poes went down quicker than this. Yeah, they just take 5 shots. Okay. Alright, yeah, that box was a dead check, but we need the get the Poe torch lit. I'm almost out of keys, actually. And we go down this hole. It's not like pots in this room or anything. I don't think so. Oh, right. This room sucks. Can I make it to the... I cannot. And I can't target the spider. All right. Mm-hmm. I actually don't want to fight any bosses today. If I can get away with not fighting Phantom Ganon, that'd be great. Where am I? I'm in the middle room. Yeah. We got to do this thing now. You gotta look for the one that like spins around, does a little flourish at the start. All right. Courtyard, basement, and Phantom Ganon is all that's left. Level Island Courtyard. Gold Skulltula. Oh my god, why does this thing have so many hit points? It's up there. Can I actually get it from down here, or do I have to go up top? No, long shot coming in clutch. There's another lucky emblem. Oh, he was wanting that. Yeah, he had that hinted up. All that's left is the one in the basement and then Phantom Ganon. And I never remember how this basement goes either. I think as soon as I find this Skulltula, I'm going to play the Bolero and go do the Fire Temple checks. Just keep pushing this until the hole looks at something helpful. You're helpful. No, you're not. You're a dead check. Where's that Skulltula? Right there. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, I can get into the Deku Scrub checks. My own piece of heart, and then there should be a beehive. Okay, so the two scrubs were checks, but the beehive was a dead check. That's how we get across that gap, by the way. Just completely YOLO it. Alright, compass chest, megaton hammer chest, flame maze pots. After hammer, small crate, Volvagia. So this room here must not be anything. Because that's the way to the boss key, but the boss key must be a dead check, because it's not in my list. I don't want to alarm anybody, but I picked the perfect song for this level. Should be able to go straight through, right? Yeah, yeah. And so, this way? No, we need to go into the flame wall room. Oh my goodness, Raz was in this flame wall room. Last night. And somebody, right when Not a Buttface cleared one of his tunics. So he was sitting here getting dead, just like nonsense checks while the flame wall was closing in on him. It was really funny, and I'm glad it didn't happen to me because it would have irritated me. Alright, yeah, this is where I gave up previously. But we got like pots and stuff to do here. In what is definitely the best room in the game. Cool. Excellent. Perfect. Fake wall? Fake wall. Or fake door, rather. Real wall. Fake door. I see pots! Oh, I saw pots and I got excited. So I'm going to find 4 of my Skulltulas here. Look. Man. Man. I'm just trying to fire temple here, guys. Have some compassion. Wouldn't want to fire temple incorrectly. I've only got one key left. One key must be enough to get all the way to the Megaton hammer chest. Goodness gracious. No two links are not on fire. I think Song of Time works here. No. I guess we'll push a block down then. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm trying to get to that switch in a reasonable amount of time. I know that bat was coming in hot. Can I have this heart, please? Oh, wrong way. What's the right way then? Oh my god! I'm gonna just walk into every flame wall. That's what you do, right? You walk into every single flame wall. It's got to be up this way then. The actual straightforward path. I love there's a bomb wall behind a fake door. That's like my favorite thing in the game. I love it so much. This guy likes the hook shot. Is that correct? Yeah, he loves the hook shot. Then he gets iframes for a second. Oh, he's going to blow up. He dropped Bomba Chews. Speaking of Bomba Chews... Jump the gun there, Brickroad. Got your tushy burned. It happens. It's like to happen again. Okay. Red had hinted for that, so I'm guessing that's important. What else are we doing in here? Compass chest, After Hammer, Small Crate 2, and Volvagia. Compass chests. Well, After Hammer must be down here, because this is the hammer chest, so this must go to some small crates. Small crates. Compass chest involve it. I don't remember where the compass chest is. I guess we're going to try to just find it. Oh, I needed one of those crates, didn't I? Reload the room. Well, of course, all you guys came back. That? Excuse me? Knew there was a Song of Time block in here. Well, that's not the compass. Well, that must be the compass chest. So if we go out here to the north... that room there. Oh, goodness. I can't get there from this side. Come out the other side. Bat did a quarter heart of damage, but he dropped 3 hearts. Bats are bros. This must be the compass chests in this room. This rock, though... Alright, so Volvagia's left, Phantom Ganon's left. Lab Dive, Sun. I still don't know why this is logical. Lab Dive is a kid. Check. Sun, I don't understand why it's logical. Frog's Sun Song is a kid check. That's 3. I've got 2 spirit checks here. And then a couple of Ganon's tap. Ugh, okay. Time for Requiem, I suppose. I think that's it. Serenade. Should I investigate this sun check while I'm here? Because why does it think I can... Oh, I can get it now. I absolutely can now. Because I've got hammer. No? Switch isn't going down. This is a switch they added so you can control the level in the rando after you beat Morpha. So maybe it's flagged to not be hit until you beat Morpha. I can Scarecrow over there? Can I? I thought I had tried to Scarecrow there from every conceivable angle. Scarecrow from where? From here, I guess. Navi doesn't fly over there to show you that it's the Scarecrow point. Wild. Okay. Good looking out. I don't know what that is. The Scarecrows are so finicky sometimes. Like, sometimes Navi will fly up and show you a Scarecrow point, but then as soon as you pull out your Ocarina, she flies back to you and it won't trigger properly. Anyway. Let me think. That's Nocturne. It's clear I don't remember what Requiem is, and have to look it up. A down A. There it is. I'm glad that the check was gettable and it wasn't a flaw in the tracker, though. I'm always happy to learn that, like, the tracker, knowing I can trust this tracker makes this rando so smooth, so just like buttery goodness. The Soten, well, Soten doesn't have a tracker, but some of like the Soten check names are just blatantly wrong. Like it'll say like West Ledge to check the easternmost ledge of a room. It's filled with stuff like that. Near 4 Armos chest, hallway right, invisible chest. Right, so we just go to the statue room and use my 1 key there. You're a like. I can use my 1 key here. Oh, I can also get into that room over there, right? Because I got the hammer now. Near 4 Armos. So yeah, I just avoid those because this is going to go up to the Armos room. Burn, Anubis. Well, you're not awake yet. No, this isn't the way. I need another key. Ugh. I don't have another key. Near 4 Armos room. This goes... Yeah, this is... Because this goes... Yeah, the next room is the Armos room. I need to open that door. There's a Song of Time block that goes down there. Maybe I just need to kill you? Yes, okay, good. I don't need the other key. At least I don't need it right this second. And then this invisible chest here. Oh, it's a big boy. High jump. So I got Phantom Ganon, I got Volvagia. Are there any other dense checks? Kokiri Forests. 99 of 99 is done. The lab dive I need to do. Market. We skipped one. 119 of 120. I'm going to say done. Kakariko Village. I haven't seen the potion shop in Kakariko Village yet. We need to go do that. Goron City, 36 of 36. Zora's River, we got a Sun Song, 36 of 36 in Zora's Domain. Ganon's Castle's got some stuff. Water Trial Pot, Shadow Trial Pot, which required the hammer. And then there's a Sun Song Fairy and Spirit Trial, apparently. Okay. The only other check I'm looking for that's been hinted for is Shadow Temple Floor Master Pot 2. I still don't have Nocturne of Shadow. If I had Nocturne of Shadow, I wouldn't have to... You bastard. The rhythm on that guy is a little different than my muscle memory from being a kid because I've got the bunny ears. Because I ran down that slope hundreds and hundreds of times. The first few times I played the game. There's a fairy fountain right there. You play Minuet, you go straight to a fairy fountain. You can load up your fairies in bottles, right? And the hallway's designed, like if you just run down it and dodge the guy's club, right, left, and right, you always make it through unscathed. This is a pond, by the way, I learned. I mean, we'll fight Phantom Ganon and Volvega if I have to. We will. I will do it. I should double check my shop list to make absolutely sure I did not have any Skulltulas available in the shops. He's going to want this. Possibly, I don't know. Alright, so it was junk, 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 junk. Yeah, I just want to take a look at the shops here. No Skulltulas, Lab Dive, Market. Lots of stuff for sale, but no Skulltulas. No Skulltulas in the village. No Skulltulas in Goron City. Zora's River's got one check. No Skulltulas in Zora's Domain. Forest Temple and Fire Temple bosses are ready to be plowed into. These are it. These are the last 7 checks. And I'm still looking for... So 5 of these need to be my skulls if I'm going to finish today. Let's go to Ganon's Castle. I should do these bosses before I do Ganon's Castle. That just makes sense, right? I should do the 2 bosses, go to Ganon's Castle, do the 3 checks there, go to the Temple of Time, go back to being a kid, then I can do Lab Dive and Frog Sun Song. Was hoping to get away without fighting Phantom McGanon and Volvaginathon.
I do love the Forest Temple, though. It is one of the best designed Zelda dungeons in history. It is so amazingly good. That's nothing. Oh, we killed that already. That's nothing. That's not open yet. In my chronically unfinished Zelda tier list project that I was working on, I was very, very stingy with my S tier dungeons, but Forest Temple is one of them. Deku Temple, or Deku Tree is one of them. Oh, we've been in that little room. For sure. Water Temple is my favorite Zelda dungeon ever devised. I think I gave Lakebed Temple in Twilight Princess an S. I think I was really impressed when I played through Twilight Princess. No. That's the switch. I've been around this loop twice now. I'm trying not to engage my brain cells. The day that I've had, you don't even know. You don't even know. We're not going to have to engage many brain cells for Phantom Ganon, though, I think. Got his soul. Where's he at? You gonna come out and play? I gotta find him in a painting first, don't I? No, I gotta try to leave. I don't know if light arrows are helping here, but that's what we're doing. Get back in there. All right, here we go. No problem. I just wanted to avoid the basement room. Honestly, I don't like that room. I do like the room. It's a great little spatial awareness puzzle. I know that the colors on the floor indicate like where the switches and stuff are. I'm just bad with life. This isn't a check. This is going to be a medallion. What am I doing? This is never going to be a check. It would say Phantom Ganon Heart. This is a dead check. I'm wasting my time. Oh, but if I get Shadow and Spirit Medallion, that opens a cutscene now. Doesn't it? No, Shadow and Spirit Medallion would open a cutscene where she gives you the light arrows, but I have that trigger on 99 Skulltulas, and it doesn't give me light arrows, it gives me the Ganon boss key. So the Shadow and Spirit medallions don't do anything. Forest, Water, and Fire medallions together would give me a check. So that Volvagia check is nothing, because it's just another medallion. even if it's the... Because it's either one of the 3 medallions I don't have, or it's the Goron Ruby. Even if it's the Water or Fire medallion, I can't get the 3rd medallion to unlock that Nocturne check tonight. Because of the bosses I can't reach yet. Which are what? Morpha for one of a boss key. Twin Wover for one of a boss key. And then one of the medallions is the... If we got a Goron Ruby from Volvagia, it would turn into another check, actually. I gotta do Volvagia. If Volvagia is the Goron Ruby, I'll have all 3 spiritual stones, and that will turn into a check outside of Hyrule Castle. In fact, 2 checks, because it'll turn into the Ocarina of Time check and the Prelude of Light check. Raz actually pulled his sword pedestal in Link to the Past with all 3 of his medallions, and it was an ice trap for me. Oh, I don't need to do it this way. What am I doing? I do need to do it this way. Hey, look what I did. So if this is the Goron Ruby, it does turn into 2 more checks. If this is any medallion, I get nothing from it. Let's see if I remember how to fight Volvagia. With the hammer, Brickroad. Yeah, thanks, I know. Yeah, didn't like that, did you? Apparently arrows actually damage Volvagia. I watched another streamer learn that. I don't know if it's true in every version or this version or what's happening or what I'm doing or what I should be doing or what, like if I'm living my life correctly. These are all things I don't know. And I can't, it's unknowable. You can't know if you're living your life correctly. Oh, now you're dropping rocks. You see how you are? Oh, come on. Gotta whack-a-mole this stupid dragon. I don't know if that's damaging it or not, actually. Down you go. Just gotta get closer. I can't even reveal the day that I've had. It's been a lot. And it's one of those days where, like, you have to sit back and question, like, am I living my life correctly? Is this the direction I'm supposed to be going? What is this even? Nothing like bad happened, like nobody's hurt or anything. It's just you just have to sit back sometimes and shake your head at the silliness of existence, you know? Which I suppose that's why we're playing this Archie. I suppose that's the point of everything I do on YouTube. Oh, I haven't had pie in the house for a minute. There's no pie. All right, if this is a Goron Ruby, it opens up, I believe, 2 checks. If it's anything else, we haven't gained anything. We gained nothing. All right, so here's where it stands. I have 3 bosses I can't reach. Bongo Bongo, Morpha, Twin Rova. They've got my 2 remaining medallions and my Goron Ruby. The Goron Ruby turns into 2 checks. The Fire Medallion turns into 1 check. The Light Medallion does nothing for me. I can't fight Morpha because I don't have a boss key. I can't fight Twin Rova because I don't have a boss key. I can't fight Bongo Bongo because I can't get into Spirit Temple without Nocturne. That's my sad story. Now, we go back to Gamanon's castle, I guess. Do the 3 checks there. So there's no more chance that I'm finishing tonight. That chance is gone because I need 5 more Skulltulas, and I literally have 5 checks remaining. If all 5 of these checks are my own Skulltulas, we can finish tonight. Nope. Wrong way. Raz, I have found so many of your Skulltulas. So many. I keep finding Skulltulas. They're everywhere. They're all yours. I can't make use of them at all. Oh yeah, you gotta reach up them cows' butts and pull out my Skulltulas for me, please. Don't need them? I don't care if you need them. I'm sending them. I keep finding them. They're yours. Take them. Choke on them. You know how the Mega Man games have like the energy pool? Like you pick up energy and it goes into a pool, and then like anybody playing a Mega Man game can request energy from the pool. They need that for Skulltulas for Ocarina of Time. So I can just take some of the Skulltulas you're not using. But it's fine. I've got 5 checks I can do, and I need 5 Skulltulas, so it's perfect. So I've got a water temple check, or a water trial check, a shadow trial check, and a spirit trial check. Spirit trial, Bemos Sunsong Fairy. Great. Probably that here. Twas nothing. A couple of bombs for the guy who's bogarting all of my skulls. Oh, right. I need hover boots here. What am I doing? What did that do? What? I'm after trial pot 4. Oh, did it open? This is Lens of Truth stuff? Ah. Lens of Truth stuff. Oh, but you need the hammer to make this appear. Which is why we couldn't do it previously. Gotcha, gotcha. Pot 4. Bombs. Cool. Feels weird going backwards through this trial, but you gotta do what you gotta do in life. And water trial pot 1. I missed a pot in here? Why was this pot not open earlier is the question. Water temple gets shafted in the end. Oh, I did grab it. Okay. I don't think so, guys. You guys gotta bugger off. Thank you. Because they don't give you a water temple themed trial. They give you an ice cavern themed trial. It's like ice cavern's barely even a real dungeon. What are we doing here? Not that pot. I actually have to solve the puzzle, don't I? Can I just climb up here? I cannot. That's the end. I don't need the end yet. Can I break these? That'd be funny if I could. No. Oh, I see. That's not a hole. This is a hole. Go mode is 5 Skulltulas. That's not the way. Yeah, it is. We do this first. It's a simple Pengu puzzle. And if I wasn't bad, I would have got it first try. Oh, there's a hammer switch here. That's weird. I guess that's why this wasn't available earlier. It was nothing. All that's left is the frog sung song and the lab dive. That's it. So if I'm going to play with these settings, I might as well leave the trials on, because you have to clear the trials anyway to do the checks. And if the trials are on, you at least can complete the trial and then get warped back to the start. Excuse you, no piggyback rides. Actually, can I check and see who's got Goron Ruby? The awakened ones will await for the hero to collect 2 spiritual stones medallions. That tells me the Rainbow Bridge opens. Yeah, this is just telling me what's gating the end of the game. But it doesn't tell me who's actually got the ruby. Serenade of Water. I don't see any point in sending a hint. Eventually, somebody will send me something. Like, listen, I understand there are differences of opinion in Archie etiquette, but I don't see the point in sending hints in an asynchronous Archie. Like, people, as long as people do their checks, I'll eventually get what I need, right? So I'm not worried about it. I'm not like Jones into like burning with desire to finish the game right now. Just do the checks. You'll be fine. So yeah, I could hint up my Nocturne, or I could just chill out and see if I get it. Alright, so I have to dive down here, right? It's one of these rupees, right? No? Lab dive. I should be able to dive deeper. Yeah, I mean, I did. I dove all the way to the bottom. Okay. I guess that time he was paying attention. Majestic mushroom, and now let's go play a song for a guy. I can get there quickly by using this shortcut. Yeah, I don't really use in-game hints either. I just would rather do the checks. So I have most of my like in-game hints turned off. I just do the checks, forehead, you know? Just do them. Some of them I've used in the past, like the hookshot one in Dompe's hut. And that one's interesting because it's gated by a key now. So that's potentially interesting. What am I doing here? Sun Song for the Frogs. And then this is it. This is the last check I can do. All you people finished a bunch of games, didn't send me no Skulltulas. What do you want from me? But like Deku Scrubs, I think Deku Scrubs are more interesting if you don't know what they're going to sell you. They just sell you the mystery items. That's it. That's my checks. 44 checks available, and they're all shops. So, yeah, we're just waiting on 5 Skulltulas. So let's see who's got them, huh? Let's see whose fault it is. Let's see who hasn't done the checks. I keep saying do the checks, forehead. Let's see who don't have a forehead. Destel's got 30 checks left in Mario World. That's kind of it. Jocelyn's got like 50 in Cuphead. So between Mario World and Cuphead, Destel's got 4 checks left in Mega Man 2. Red happens to be playing 2 games that he both have 106 checks. Interesting. So he's got about 15 checks left in Zelda 2, about 9 left in the Guardian Legend. So it's looking like Cuphead. Did Kingdom Hearts get finished? No, that's the big one. McDowell's got 100 checks left in Kingdom Hearts. Aha, that's where all my skulls are. All right. Save. I don't know that we got anybody. No, we got a couple items that people had hinted for. We got through Forest Temple. We got through Bottom of the Well. We got a couple of things done that people wanted. So hopefully that was good. All right, that's it. I'll be back on with this either tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure. Peace out. Sleep well.